all the way down to the, okay.
Aborted every single day. What about the child?
Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Donald Trump's not welcome here.
Donald Trump's not welcome here.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Racists are not welcome here.
Racists are not welcome here.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Donald Trump's not welcome here.
Donald Trump's not welcome here.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Racists are not welcome here.
Racists are not welcome here.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Oh, thank you. I know that it should be on the same side, but you know, I do what I can.
And say it clear. Donald Trump's not welcome here.
Donald Trump's not welcome here.
Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Racists are not welcome here. Racists are not welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Donald Trump's not welcome here. Donald Trump's not welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Racists are not welcome here. Racists are not welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Racists are not welcome here. Racists are not welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Donald Trump's not welcome here. Donald Trump's not welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Donald Trump's not welcome here. Donald Trump's not welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Racists are not welcome here. Racists are not welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Donald Trump's not welcome here. Donald Trump's not welcome here. Well, make some noise for yourselves. I'm going to say for the press, I'm just going to introduce myself real quick. I'm Kobe Gillory, K-O-B-I-G-U-I-L-L-O-R-Y. I'm one of the co-chairs of the Chicago Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression. And we're here to say loud and clear that we don't want racists. We don't want racists to be given a platform in this city. When Donald Donald Trump came to the city in 2016. Thousands of people met him with protests, so that he had to shut down his rally. Now, because Trump is a coward, we knew that he was going to shut down that rally. But now, we've got more cops over here, we've got all kinds of Secret Service over here, and we're not afraid of that shit. So we're going to be out here no matter what. Now, we only had about 24 hours to organize this protest, because we were not expecting the National Association of Black Journalists to invite a racist to come and speak. Everybody say shame. Now, I know for a fact that most of the black journalists in there are not accepting Donald Trump being there. I understand that they have to protect their jobs, so they can't come out here and protest. That's why we're out here protesting. Now, Donald Trump, every time he's making his racist points, what city does he use to make his racist talking points? Chicago, this city right here. And that's why Donald Trump is not welcome in this city. Donald Trump, that racist bastard, has been saying that he wants to let police officers do their jobs. He wants to get rid of every system of police accountability. Free Palestine. Donald Trump used Palestinians as an insult to that other war criminal, Joe Biden. So now, the fact that we have two war criminals up on that stage, that was a travesty. Everybody say that ain't right.
That ain't right.
So, we have to be out here, we have to protest at the grassroots level. We have to tell everybody what is right, what we do want. We want funding for schools, we want funding for jobs, we want funding for healthcare. We don't want money going towards more police and prisons and wars. And that's exactly what the fuck Donald Trump is trying to do. His racist, sexist, anti-immigrant agenda is a nightmare. And we already saw that nightmare in 2016. So everybody say, fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Everybody say, fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Now, I've seen a couple people out here spreading this myth that Donald Trump is a friend of black people. I don't believe that shit for a second, because he actually was the president for 4 years. And during that time, he didn't do shit for black people. Let's be plain, let's be clear. When George Floyd was murdered by that racist pig, Derek Chauvin, Donald Trump was putting all kinds of negative aspersions on the people who came out and protested. Everybody say that ain't right.
That ain't right.
So, if we want justice for George Floyd, if we want justice for Sonia Massey, if we want justice for all the people who've been murdered by police, if we want justice for Palestinians, we need to be out here protesting against Donald Trump. We need to be out here protesting against this entire fucked up system that Donald Trump has been the president of and that he's trying to be the president of again. So everybody say, fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
And so I'm gonna, you gotta watch for that. So I'm gonna give the mic to my brother from Chicago Alliance. Everybody give a love to Mariah. Say it loud, say it clear. Say it loud, say it clear. Say it loud, say it clear.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Donald Trump ain't welcome here.
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 Tell me what I wanna hear.
Tell me what I wanna hear.
Donald Trump ain't welcome here.
Donald Trump ain't welcome here.
Give it up for yourselves, everybody. We are out here and we are being heard. We are being seen by these racist, white supremacists, xenophobic, hateful people out here in the Hilton who have been invited, unfortunately, by the National Association of Black Journalists. Shame!
Shame!
My name is Marawi. I'm with the Chicago Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression. AWI. I think the tribe already got it. In the name of Ought World, shame on NABJ leadership. Shame!
Shame!
In the name of every African who was tortured, beaten, lynched in this country, shame on you! Your ancestors expected more from you than to sit and break bread with their murderers. Your ancestors from Chicago to Mississippi to Alabama to South Carolina expected more from you. Shame!
Shame!
Your children expect more from you. Shame!
Shame!
It's not enough to just be a journalist. With everything that's at stake, you have to be a journalist with integrity. Shame!
Shame!
That means not sitting with the racist billionaire who used the press to help send 5 innocent black boys into prison. Shame!
Shame!
That means using your journalism against these racists. That means not giving them 1 second to breathe. Shame!
Shame!
Not letting them get a single word in because every syllable they speak is an attack on black people and all oppressed people. Shame!
Shame!
And if he gets into office, the handful of you who have integrity will be his first targets. And here they are, having invited him in and handed him the news. Shame!
Shame!
Trump is the leader of a vicious, violent, white supremacist movement that seeks to undo all the work that all people's movements have shed blood, sweat, and tears for. And not only the work of the Black Liberation Movement, but that of the immigration movement, that of the LGBTQ movement, and all people's movements around the world. And not only from our generation, but that of all of our ancestors, back to slavery and beyond. And so we are here to say, Donald Trump ain't welcome here, ain't that right?
That's right.
And we're going to be out here as long as it takes, making as much noise as we possibly can.
That's right.
And while we denounce NABJ leadership who, from the looks of Twitter, the membership is not happy with because of the way that they conspired to get him here, to serve their own interests. Our primary focus is on Donald Trump and the racists that he leads. Shame on all of them!
Shame!
Tell me what I wanna hear!
Donald Trump! I wanna hear!
Donald Trump ain't welcome here!
Donald Trump ain't welcome here!
Tell them what they need to hear!
Tell them what they need to hear!
Donald Trump ain't welcome here!
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 Tell them what they got to hear!
Tell them what they got to hear!
Racists are not welcome here!
Racists are not welcome here!
Tell them what they need to hear!
Tell them what they need to hear!
Racists are not welcome here!
Racists are not welcome here!
Say it loud! Say it clear!
Say it loud! Say it clear!
Racists are not welcome here!
Racists are not welcome here!
Say it loud! Say it clear!
Say it loud! Say it clear!
Racists are not welcome here!
Racists are not welcome here!
Say it loud! Say it clear!
Say it loud! Say it clear!
Racists are not welcome here!
Racists are not welcome here!
Get up for yourselves! Come on, let's hear it!
Woo!
I'm excited to introduce to y'all. But in the meantime, we're going to take our time, and we're going to make sure they hear us through every lie that they try to spread in that joint. Is that right?
That's right!
Oh, yeah. From Palestine to Chicago!
Palestine to Chicago!
All these pigs have got to go!
All these pigs have got to go!
From Palestine to Mexico!
From Palestine to Mexico!
All these walls have got to go!
All these walls have got to go!
From Palestine to Chicago!
From Palestine to Chicago!
All these racists got to go!
All these racists got to go!
From Palestine to Mexico!
From Palestine to Mexico!
All these racists got to go!
All these racists got to go!
From Palestine to Mexico!
From Palestine to Mexico!
All these walls have got to go!
All these walls have got to go!
From Palestine to Mexico!
From Palestine to Mexico!
All these pigs have got to go!
All these pigs have got to go!
From Palestine to Chicago!
From Palestine to Chicago!
All these racists got to go!
All these racists got to go!
From the Philippines to Chicago!
From the Philippines to Chicago!
All these pigs have got to go!
All these pigs have got to go!
Got to go! They got to go!
They 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 got to go! They got to go!
From Palestine to Chicago!
From Palestine to Chicago!
All these police got to go!
All these police got to go!
From Palestine to Mexico!
From Palestine to Mexico!
All these pigs have got to go!
All these pigs have got to go!
They got to go! They 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 got to go!
When black people are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
When black people are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
When black journalists are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
When Mexicans are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
When Palestinians are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
When poor people are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
When black people are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
When inmates are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
When black people are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do you do?
Stand up, fight back!
All right, y'all. Let's hear it for yourselves. Come on, give it up. Come on, give it up for yourselves. We out here on a Wednesday in the middle of the day. Everybody knows everybody called off for work. Let's hear it for you. Come on. Give it up for yourselves. All right, and so we're going to move on to the next person in our program for today. And while I get my brother on here to step up here for a second, he's going to speak to us on behalf of the Students for a Democratic Society. Please hear for SES. And listen close for my brother on here. Thank you very much. Make some noise for yourselves. Alright, I'm going to lead you on a chant real quick, but you guys have heard already. So when I say fuck, You say Trump, all right? Fuck!
Trump!
Fuck!
Trump!
Fuck!
Trump!
Fuck!
Trump!
All right, thank you very much. Make some noise. Yeah, it's really great to see all of you here today, even on such short notice. My name is Angel Gonzalez, and I'm a proud member of Students for a Democratic Society at the University of Illinois at Chicago. I'm protesting here today for many of the same reasons that countless of other students across the country, myself included, have been out here protesting for over the past 9 months. Many of us marched on the Republican National Convention earlier this month to oppose the racist and reactionary Republican agenda. And many of us are also going to be here in Chicago next month to march on the Democratic National Convention. Ain't that right? Youth and students are out here protesting because we're tired of having a government of war criminals. We're tired of having no future in this country and of having our government send billions of dollars to fund a genocide in Gaza. Say that ain't right! We know from experience that Trump is no different from the Democrats in regards to his imperialist policies. Donald Trump is a warmonger and promotes war in the Middle East, Asia, Africa, Latin America, and more. We can see the effects of U.S. imperialism even here in Chicago.
That's right.
I'm sure many of you have heard and have seen of the so-called immigrant crisis in this country and in this city. But the truth is that this crisis is a direct result of our government's racist and imperialist policies all over the world, and particularly in Latin America. In fact, I'm sure you ever heard a lot of propaganda around Venezuela recently. And the truth is, Trump increased in his term sanctions on Venezuela, aggressive sanctions on that country, which are starving a lot of the people there and forcing immigration to this country. And guess what? The Biden administration has continued these sanctions. Leading to increased migrations from various countries in Latin America, not just Venezuela. And these sanctions were started under Obama, a Democrat. So we know many attempts in this country by Republicans to divide black and brown people all over the country. And particularly here in Chicago with the DNC, there have been many attempts by reactionaries to divide Chicanos and black people and other Latinos. But we say, fuck that! We say we don't fight racism with racism. We fight racism with solidarity. Ain't that right?
That's right!
I'm going to say a little bit more about Venezuela real quick because I hear a lot of talk about it. In 2023, a year ago, Trump said, and I quote, "When I left, Venezuela was ready to collapse. We would have taken it over." But I gotta give some credit to Trump because he quickly corrected himself, saying that he only wanted the oil. Say shame. Trump's national security advisor at the time, a man named John Bolton, bragged in his memoir about organizing military intervention and a coup in Venezuela. He even said that Trump thought it would be cool to invade Venezuela. Say shame. Our enemies are united. Netanyahu, Trump, and the pro-imperialist election deniers in Venezuela all support the genocide in Palestine. So we say, if the strategy of our enemies is to divide and conquer, then our strategy should be to unite and fight back. Trump has told the Israeli occupation forces on several occasions to, quote-unquote, finish the job in Gaza. He too is genocidal. So when I say Palestine is under attack, what do we say?
Stand up for that!
Alright, when Palestine is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up for that!
When immigrants are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up for that!
When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up for that!
When workers' rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up for that!
When students are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up for that!
Stand up for PAC! Stand up for PAC!
Stand up for that!
Alright, that's all I have to say. Thank you very much. Let's give it up right here. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's give it up for Angel and SDS. want to just mention the demands from the RC, which are our demands here now. We are here with these points of unity, which are to fight the racist and reactionary agenda of the Republican Party. We raise the hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
We're also here to defend women's LGBTQ and reproductive rights. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
We are here to defend and expand immigrant rights. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
We are here for peace, justice, and equality for all. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
And we are here, of course, to stand with Palestine. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Right on, right on. Hey, yo. Before we get back in the chant, I want to highlight item number 4, which is peace, justice, and equality for all. What does that really mean? We know peace is not possible without justice. Is that right?
That's right!
Peace is not possible until we have justice for all of those people who suffer under the fearful exploitation and degradation of all the worst facets of this system, which is so well represented by Trump and the Republicans and Biden and Harris and the Democrats. Are they right?
That's right!
So we say the preconditions of peace is us getting justice for things that have been done to us, for our loved ones who are locked up in prison, for our loved ones who are brutalized on a daily basis. I just saw a video today that will disgust you of CPD beating the hell out of a young black man who's down, punching him while he's on the ground. I'm sure you'll see it soon because it just happened.
Shame!
Shame on CPD.
Justice!
talking about, but I know it's some bullshit. Okay, right. I want to interrupt every word that they say in there. Ain't that right? They may not hear everything we say, but they hear when we say shame. Shame! 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 Tell them what they need to hear.
Tell them what they need to hear.
Donald Trump and welcome here.
Donald Trump and welcome
All these racist ass pigs, we don't need them, need them. Back up, we want freedom, freedom. Back up, we want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass pigs, we don't need them, need them. All these racist ass cops, we don't need them, need them. Back up, we want freedom, freedom. Back up, we want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass pigs, we don't need them, need them. All these racist ass pigs, we don't need them, need them. Back up, we want freedom, freedom. Back up, we want freedom, freedom. All these racist ass pigs, we don't need them, need them. All these racist ass pigs, we don't need them, need them. Get up, get down, we don't want Trump in this town.
Get up, get down, we don't want Trump in this town.
Get up, get down, we don't want Trump in this town.
Get up, get down, we don't want Trump in this town.
Tell me about protecting your country. Tell me about it. Tell me. Read to us, motherfucker. Tell me about protecting your fucking country. You fucking Air Force. Oh, Air Force. Congrats, bitch. Congrats on your Air Force. Congrats on fixing refrigerators. Read to us, motherfucker. United States Marine Corps. I don't give a fuck about you protecting your country. You wearing a polo in 86-degree weather, goofy ass nigga. Protecting my country. Get the fuck out of here.
Our streets.
You didn't know that in our ranks we have veterans as well. So once you learn we had a veteran, I think you know the fuck out. I mean,
Whose streets?
Our streets,
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 Whose streets?
our streets.
I've got a lot of people confused. They're doing like, that's a damn shame.
Yeah, thanks.
But it's alright. We're going to keep it pushing because we are focused. We got our eyes on the prize, and we know our greatest strength is our unity. That's the fact that we stick together. And we don't let agitators agitate us. Ain't that right? Repeat after me. Do not let an agitator agitate you.
Agitate you, agitator,
Agitate you.
agitate you.
That's all right?
that's right.
All right. We love yourselves.
All good, Tony? All good?
We're going to do a couple photos. And then we're going to let my sister Janelle come and speak on behalf of the anti-war committee. I'm sorry, let's go. The people united will never be defeated.
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 I said the people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido
será vencido.
El pueblo unido jamás 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 será vencido.
The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
People united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
I said the people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
Yes, give it up your sound. We are outside, baby. Good women, but it feels good. Let's give up these trees that are giving us so much beautiful shade, such pleasant shade. Let's give it up for the particles of atmosphere and the wind that's blowing around us and drying us, you know, for keeping it cool. That all these fascists are trying to get rid of. They're trying to destroy the planet. They want it to be so hot that people can't even exist. Shame on them!
Shame!
Shame on them!
Shame!
Shame on them!
Shame!
Let's give it up for the environment, y'all. Love the environment. Thank you. Shout out to trees, land. All right. Sorry. And with that, we got to welcome to the warm, loud, loving, heartfelt, climate-like welcome to our sister Chanel from the AWC.
Hi y'all. I'm gonna start off with a chant. So say no Trump, no KKK, no racist. USA, no Trump, no KKK, no racist. USA, no Trump, no KKK, no racist. USA, no KKK, no racist. USA,
No KKK, no racist.
Hi. My name is Chanel, and I'm here. City of Chicago, and I'm here standing with you all today to oppose Trump's presence in Chicago. We in the Anti-War Committee oppose the system that perpetuates forever wars that only stand to expand its colonialist empire. Both Democrats and Republicans work hand in hand to commit atrocities overseas, and a Trump presidency will be no exception to that rule that operates this country since its inception. Trump has used a racist and reactionary agenda to platform himself to the presidency, all while claiming to be an anti-establishment politician. I'm here to say that Trump is very much within the establishment. He is no different than the corrupt career politicians who accept millions of dollars from foreign lobbyists to protect the genocidal interests of the ruling classes. Trump and Republicans are fascists. And I'm saying all this to say, as I recall a great analysis I saw online the other day, that fascism is colonialism and imperialism turned inward. So, fascism is colonialism and imperialism turned inward. The idea that many people fear when they imagine a Trump presidency are the realities of people, the Palestinian people, the Filipino people, Black people, and millions more internationally affected by U.S. foreign policy. And these realities are what they are currently living. Realities that are constructed by both Democrats and Republicans because the binary system is two sides of the same coin. We cannot separate ourselves from the fight of internationally against a global oppressor. We don't need another Trump presidency, and a Kamala presidency won't save us. We need a people movement to stand in solidarity with our brothers and sisters affected by colonial oppression everywhere.
I can too.
This is why we march from the
too. How dare you?
And this is why we
How dare you?
on the
A white woman come in here and say Kamala's a bitch. How dare you? She
He's a war criminal. He's funding genocide. You're ill-informed. Vote what? You're ill-informed and you're going to vote for a war criminal? A pro-prison candidate? No, I'm not. You're uninformed. And you're being rude. You're racist.
We can come together to start dismantling these systems of oppression. No Trump, no KKK. No KKK,